What's good, guys? It's GM Jiedel, and today we're going to be rebuilding the Houston Rockets. Obviously, the Rockets don't really need a rebuild. They were, a 27 missed threes streak away from missing the finals last year, so they're right at the doorstep. But it does seem like they've lost a bit of their mojo this year. More teams are kind of playing their same style, catching up to them on the three-point attempts. Chris Paul's missing more and more games every single year, so the team does look like it is kind of heading in a downward direction. This is the type of team I think I struggle to rebuild because, there's a lot of pieces on this roster that I don't want to touch. I don't want to trade Clint. I don't want to trade Eric Gordon. I don't want to trade any of these guys. But obviously we're, ever so slightly away from our ultimate goal. So I'm going to try to be aggressive. I'm going to try to cheese it a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do to cheese it, to be honest with you guys, and I haven't done this yet, so it's not one of the moves I do every video. This Tyler Davis dude, I've noticed he always seems to get up to an 85 on the computer teams over a few years. Don't know how he does it, being that he's 21, he's a 67, and he has C potential. So we're gonna sign this guy and try to develop him. I doubt we're gonna win the title our first year. So looking at our roster, we're gonna G League anyone under the age of 24. So Hartenstein, G Leagued. Tyler Davis, we just signed you, G Leagued. Gary Clark, G Leagued. Vince Edwards, G Leagued. All of you are getting G Leagued. We need some development from you guys. All right, so I'm pretty much just running the current Rockets lineup. If a cool trade is offered to me, I'll take it. But for now, I'm gonna kind of keep the Rockets how they were and let the offseason be the real first time I do any real moves in this rebuild. And we start the season with a blowout loss to the Pelicans. We lose to the Lakers, but we beat the Clippers, we beat the Jazz. Looks like we're getting back on track. If we were to miss the playoffs when I haven't touched this team, and sometimes they win the title without me looking at them, that'd be kind of fishy. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline unless I get offered an amazing trade. This is not an amazing trade. All right, we're being offered Drew Holiday and Elfrid Payton for Chris Paul and Gerald Green. Chris Paul is getting paid about $10 million more a season. Him and Drew are basically the same rating. The only difference is Drew actually is, at this point in his career, probably a more versatile, better defender. And Elfrid Payton is a guy maybe can develop into an 8 or a 79-ish player in the next coming season. Plus, Drew Holiday gives me cap relief over Chris Paul, so I actually really like this trade. I'm going to take it. We're going to have to be a little bit risky in this rebuild for us to be successful, in my opinion. So now Harden's going to move to point guard. Holiday will be our shooting guard. Tucker for Reed. Capella, not in love with the shooting here. So far, we've been rolling with that lineup, and we're 18-12. See if we get better with the Drew Holiday trade. We won our first game after it. Won 2 games after it. All right, we waited, and finally the Bucks are going to give us Brook Lopez for Austin Rivers and Nene. Really glad I didn't take those earlier trades. This trade could be huge for us. So now we got Brook Lopez to come off the bench for us. This massive upgrade, honestly. Gives me a shooter to come off the bench. Really like that. So that really should boost our bench. Let's see how we lose to the Suns right away. Oh, man. All right, we finished here 53-29. I don't know if I made us do worse or better than we would have if I didn't really do any of those trades. So we are most likely not going to win the championship this season. But we didn't expect to. We are the 3 seed, so that's not bad. Going against the Jazz, so I believe the Rockets beat last year in the playoffs, and they go up 1-0. They go up 2-0. Okay, I swear, this game, man, this game just... Whatever team you're using, you're going to take some L's. Or I'm just making excuses for my bad roster construction, but it looks like we come back from down 2-0. Going against OKC, a team that could definitely give us some problems, but the Drew Holiday acquisition I think is good for us. We can put him on Westbrook. But we are 11 wins worse than them in the regular season, so chances are they are going to beat us right now. All right, game 1 after my game plan, and they win. So my game plan it didn't really matter. They're a better team than us, seems like, this year. So we're going to have to think about how we're going to have to beat the Thunder and the Warriors in next year's playoffs. All right, and the Warriors have won the championship. No surprise. Hopefully Durant leaves. That would be huge for us. So we don't even own our pick. The Cavaliers do. Okay, so accepting the player option on Sterling Brown. He's 24 and only 72. I'm going to decline that. Hartenstein. Ugh. Oh, and Gary Clark, bro, you are bad. I guess Hartenstein's the only dude I'll accept it on. I'm going to extend my qualifying offer to Tyler Davis, who didn't get really better. And because of all those trades I did, I can actually open up a decent amount of cap space. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make some big boy trades, some big boy moves. This is either really gonna pan out or I'm really gonna screw over this team and ruin it forever. We're gonna trade Eric Gordon and PJ Tucker for Knicks draft picks. Why, you ask? Because this is gonna clear up $22 million in cap space. Once I release my other cap holds, I'll get to around $30 million in salary. I'll be able to add another top player. Could really help our team. Plus, those Knicks picks could end up leading to me getting depth over the next 2 seasons because I quite don't anticipate winning the championship just yet. All right, I don't know why the Knicks are offering me this trade, but I'm gonna do it. This just makes too much sense for me. Get a better player at the same age, same position. So I've re-signed Brook Lopez and Elfrid Payton, kind of had to. All right, I'm signing Wesley Matthews to a 2-year deal worth $10 million. He can kind of be our new Eric Gordon, 3-point shooter off the bench. Player progression-wise, Holiday got worse, Brook got worse, not surprised there. Mitchell Robinson got a little bit better. The Tyler Davis dude just didn't develop, so I didn't bring him back. None of our young guys actually developed at all. So assertedly, 100% I've made this team worse. All right, so Isaiah Thomas not on the team, won't sign with us. Jabari Parker declined. No one will sign with us for some reason. Y'all don't got a job. May as well. So I'm gonna let the computer auto sign people for me. Harden, Capella, Drew, Brook, Elfrid Payton, Robinson, and Matthews, and then they signed a bunch of garbage for my team. So 100% I have made this team worse, but we do have a lot of draft picks now that we didn't have before, which can really help us kind of build up the team. So I have a Knicks top 3 protected, I have my own pick, and then I have the Knicks picks next year. If that Knicks pick ends up being 4th, that could change everything for us, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually feeling stressed out with this rebuild because it's not going super well at first. I took some risks, took some swings, missed the golf ball entirely. I Charles Barkley'd it. All right, we finished the year 52-30. I believe 1 game worse than last season. Harden is the MVP, 33 points a game, nearly 10 assists. Great season by him. All right, so that means I'm inclined to believe we're probably one of the top seeds. We are the 3rd seed again, going against the Lakers. Kind of scary because obviously they got LeBron James, and now they have Steven Adams too. And they have Ingram and Isaiah and Rubio and Ingles. Oh my God, this Lakers team is stacked. How did they afford all these players? That's nice. Well, we still had a better seed than them. We were the better record than them. We were 5 games better, so we weren't too much better than them. Still think we should win this series though. We take game 1, we take game 2, they take game 3. We really need game 4 here. They take game 4. Come on, can we get game 5? We got game 5. Can we get game 6? Just put the Lakers out of their misery. Yes. And now we are moving on to the 2nd round against either the Warriors or the Thunder. It ends up being the Thunder. So on one hand, not good because they whooped us last year. They're actually worse this year though. On the other hand, if we beat them, this looks like it could be our year. Look at all the top seeds in the East have been eliminated. And on the other side of the bracket, our 1 seed in the West was eliminated. So, and we're up 1-0. And we're up 2-0. Okay. We're up 2-1. Okay, come on. We're up 3-1. Oh my God. 3-2. Please. Please. Oh my God, it's going to game 7. Oh my God, and the 6th seed and the 8th seed made it in the East. If I win this game 7, it's like we won. We're gonna probably win the title, even though this team is like almost inarguably worse than it was when I inherited it, which is kind of crazy. Game 7, we're gonna simcast this one. We were up 3-1. We were up 3-1. Can we not? Can we not? Can we not blow a 3-1 lead? Can we not blow a 3-1 lead? All right, 2nd quarter, we caught up, okay? We don't want to blow a 3-1 lead. We lost. We lost. Are you kidding me? We were up 3-1. All right, 76ers ended up winning the championship. We're here in the offseason draft lottery. This is gonna be big, man. We could get the 4th pick in this draft. Oh man, the Knicks have the best odds and it's top 3 protected. Come on, Knicks. Can you be a little bit better? Can you be a little better? It is the 3rd pick. So close. We have the 27th pick. That really screwed us. The Knicks being that bad. All right, we're gonna take this guy, Aiden Egon, I guess, from Louisville. Hopefully he ends up being a beast for us. We really need some young guys to develop. So the Knicks took a 79 overall. We could have drafted a 77 overall with the 4th pick. That would have really helped us. We could have even drafted a 78 if we drafted that center. We ended up with a 75, that looks like it was a good pick. He was the highest rated player in the draft I could have taken by quite a long shot, actually. So good pick by me. I didn't know that. All right, the Clippers are offering me Jimmy Butler for Drew Holiday and Wesley Matthews. I'm going to take this trade. It does hurt my salaries a little bit. but I do think Jimmy Butler is a worthy replacement. I checked his attributes. He still has A+ perimeter defense, which is really what I really liked about Holiday, and so I'm taking that trade. I'm going to decline Brook Lopez's player option because Robinson is going to be our new backup center. All right, I signed JaMychal Green to a contract using my mid-level exception. So in the offseason, the team is really similar. Lopez got worse, so he's probably going to get traded at the deadline since we have Robinson as our real backup center now. Here in year 3, rotation, Harden, Butler, Royce O'Neal, JaMychal Green, Capella. Better starting lineup than last year. The bench, Elfrid Payton, Robinson, Burks, Lopez, basically the same as last year. We're definitely going to make a lot of trades this midseason. So I'm going to sim to about January, let's say 16th, see how the team does, and we'll probably make trades from there. All right, we're 27-14. Pretty good, but we could definitely be better. See what kind of trade I can get for Brook Lopez. And even our young guy, I really want to try to win the title this season if I can. All right, this is risky. So I looked at the standings. The Knicks are going to be a playoff team. Their pick isn't going to be worth that much. I'm going to trade for Jarrett Allen, give up Brook Lopez. Jarrett Allen will become my backup center. I'll move on from Robinson. Balls to the wall. We're making risks. I might have, I'm not trying to throw away everything we got, but we got to make risks. All right, so after that trade, we have James Harden, Butler, Royce O'Neal, JaMychal Green, Clint Capella, and on the bench, we have Jarrett Allen, Elfrid Payton, Alec Burks, Robinson. I really wanted to trade Robinson. There was no trade that made any sense value-wise for a young, good player like that. Still, I think the trade we made to get Allen is really going to help us. We're going to have a good center on the court at all times, which is big. Okay, we finished the year 58-24. Pretty good for us. Harden MVP again, 30 points, 10 assists. Pretty similar to the season he had last year. It's kind of weird that we're only in our 3rd season. I've been recording for a long time now. With these GM videos, there's a lot of times where I just look at trades for like 12 minutes and don't say a word and then nothing comes out of it. So we're the #1 seed going against the Nuggets, who are 41-41. We should win this series, but the first round always tends to be the tough one. But hopefully this time I don't face any trouble. We're already up 2-0. 2-1. Always got to be something in the first round. Oh, 2-2. There it is. The first round, man. 3-2 us. Please just win. Just win. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We should win this series too. They're up 1-0. We're up. All right, we're not up. In fact, they're kind of up. They stole a game in Houston, but now we're up 2-1. 2-2. Why? Nothing can be easy for us, can it? Oh, Game 7. We know how Game 7 went last year. We're the better team. Chris Paul, at this point, how old is he going to be in this rebuild? Pretty old. He's probably not going to be able to guard Harden. They don't really have a guy to guard Butler with. Davis is Davis, but we've got a bunch of good bigs. I'm sure Jarrett Allen's blocked them a few times in real life. He seems to block everybody. This is tough. This is a tough series, but we're actually pulling away here. We pulled away, and we won Game 7. Okay, we were the better team, so we should have won Game 7. God, we won in 6, we won in 7, and this Utah team won in 6 and 5, so they're kind of scary, actually. On the other side of the bracket, not as easy again because the top 2 seeds made it. Last year, we really should have, if I had known everything was going to break right for us last year, probably would have prioritized it. But here we are, going against the Utah Jazz in the conference finals. All right, Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Who's on their team? Dante, Donovan, Jay Crowder, Vince, Rudy, Rose, Favors. Oh man, they have quite the bench. I'm not gonna lie, they have a good bench. D Rose really helps. D Rose would have been awesome on our Rockets team, but despite not having him, we are still up 2-1, up 3-1, and we're gonna take this series. Oh no, we're not. Come on, let us take this series. Cool. Have we beaten them every year or just the first year and this 3rd year? And in the finals, we're going against the 76ers. Oh no, I don't like that. They have Klay Thompson, Durant, Dude, how do they afford this team? How do they have Ben Simmons, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jeremiah Grant? That dude's good too. Oh my God. And they won 52 games during the year. So for whatever reason, no matter how stacked their team is, yet we still won more games than them somehow. Now I just need to see this, man. Durant has 37 million, Thompson 32, Joel 29, Simmons 25. Redick still getting 10, Grant still getting 9, Spellman 8. How do they afford this? They're negative 45 in the luxury tax room. Negative 68 million in cap space. This is a masterclass in general management. whoever made that Sixers team is way better than me. We're in the finals. I gotta try to win it. And I do take game 1. We actually kind of blew them out, it looks like. Game 2 goes to the Sixers. They beat us by 15, okay. So that's bad for us. That means they stole one. Now they're up 2-1. 2-2, come on. 3-2 them, okay. Jimmy Butler, we need you to have your revenge game. They traded you, bro. They traded you. All right, game 6. We're simcasting it. If I need to jump in, I need to jump in. If we win this, it comes back to Houston. And right now, we're winning it. Only down by 4, 6. Okay, can we pull away? Can we pull away? They won the second quarter, but we won the first quarter by a lot. Oh, man. It's like we're ahead comfortably, but they're right there in striking distance. And it looks like we took this one. Okay, let's go into a game 7 for all the marbles. So far in the playoffs, the Sixers are 15-10. My Rockets in the playoffs are 15-10. We are dead even. The only thing that separates our teams is the fact that I was better than them during the regular season. So here it is for all the marbles. Going fast. Okay, they crushed us in the first quarter. They crushed us. They crushed us in the second quarter. Unless we have a crazy comeback here in this third quarter, we're gonna lose the NBA Finals. It's in overtime. I went super fast there and it went into overtime. Oh my God. All right, I'm winning. I'm winning. Should I play? Should I sim? We did it. We did it. We won. Oh my God. Yes, we did it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you enjoyed this Houston Rockets rebuild. Leave a like below for this one. This one was intense, man. I did not expect us to actually pull out a championship. After I kind of ruined the team, like after that first season, I felt like I really destroyed the team, but we won the title. We got the dub. Comment your thoughts. Let me know where I messed up, where I did things right. Subscribe if you haven't for more rebuilds and other types of 2K videos and some real life basketball stuff. If you like watching videos, you know, this is a good place to do that. And peace.